everyone! Today I want to show you how to make this cute little ball pig. That's the fourth animal in my ball animal series and I hope you like it. What do you need? I work with Honey Bunny from Hobie. I used the color 45. This is Candy Floss. And the color 47, it's bright pink. You need also some stuffing, safety eyes. I have colorful ones, you can use black ones as well. A darning needle, crochet hook, of course I use the size 5.5 millimeters, stitch markers and scissors, of course. Let's get started. Let's make the feet first. We need our dark pink color and start with a slip knot on our hook and a magic ring. We make 4 single crochets into the magic ring. 1, 2, 3, and 4. The second round starts with an increase. That's 2 single crochets into the first stitch. And I mark the first stitch of the new round, and then I close the magic ring. We started the second round with 2 single crochets, and now we finish the round with 3 single crochets. 1, 2, 3. That's 5 single crochets in total. The second round we start again with an increase. 1, 2, and 4 single crochets, 1 into each stitch. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Don't finish the last stitch because we're going to change colors. Now we take that light pink and we just knot the ends together. Now we can cut the dark yarn. The next 5 rounds are just single crochets, 6 each round. Now we have to crochet both sides together. I'll just wrap my yarn around it so I can access the stitches easier. I can show it again. Normally it would be like this, but then I have a problem that I can't really access this stitch, so I wrap my yarn around my project, and now I can easily go through that stitch. 1, 2, and I prefer to do the last stitch as a slip stitch, and we fasten off. This is leg 1. You need 4 of those. Let's make the ears. We start with a slip knot on our hook. Leave a long enough tail to knot the ears on. We start with 5 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I prefer to work in the back bump. If you want to work into this stitch, into this loop, you make another single crochet. The first back bump gets a single crochet, the next one a half double crochet, then double crochet, and the last 2 are a little bit different. We wrap our yarn around, go into the side loop of the double crochet, pull up a loop, then we go back into the back bump, into the next, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2, and pull through 2. For the last stitch we do basically the same. Yarn over into the side loop of the previous stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over again, and then go into the back bump, pull up a loop, and then pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2, and pull through 2. That's the first ear, and we fasten off. You need 2 of them. Let's make the mouth. We start with a slip knot on our hook with a dark pink and a magic ring. We make 8 single crochets into the magic ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now we close the magic ring and we end this row with a slip stitch. But unlike every other time, we are not putting the tails behind our work, but in front. The tails of our magic ring and our yarn tail. And we finish the round with a slip knot. Now let's secure this. Now we chain one. You can pull it tight, it's just that our yarn is not slipping through. And now we are going into the stitches and make 8 slip stitches around, pretty loosely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now we have a row of slip stitches all the way around, and we work 1 round of single crochets into each stitch. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And we are finishing the round with a slip stitch and fasten off. Now we have a neat little angle here. It is not rounded or anything, it is a 90-degree angle for our pig's nose. For the tail, we start with a slip knot and we chain 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I prefer to work into the back bump. If you want to work into the front loop, you have to chain another one. We work into the back loops, 3 stitches in each back bump. That's 2 and 3. Go into another one, into the next one. And 1, 2, and 3. And you do this all the way down the line, down the chain. If you're having trouble getting to the back bump, just slip the hook into the front loop, turn it around, and you can get the back bump. I show it again. Into the front loop, I turn my hook, and there is my back bump. And now you can see it's already curling. And the last 3. 1, 2, and 3. And fasten off. There we have our neat little tail. You can make it shorter or longer as you like. Let's make the base. We need the candy floss color, the light pink, and a slip knot on our hook, and our magic ring. We make 6 single crochets into the magic ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The second round is only increases, 1 increase into each stitch. That's first increase, second one, and the 6th. Let's close our magic ring. The third round is 1 single crochet and increase 6 times. 1 single crochet, and an increase. That's a total of 18 stitches. In the fourth round we make 2 single crochets and an increase 6 times. That's 24 stitches. For the next round we make 3 single crochets and an increase 6 times. Now we have a total number of 30 stitches, and the next 4 rounds, round 6 to 9, are going to be just single crochets. And round 9. Now we place the ears. We fold it in half, and the ears are going to be right on top of the curve. The first ear between round 1 and 2. This is round 1, this is round 2. And round 5 and 6. Now, pig's ears are folded. So let's see. This is roughly the middle. So we pull up along one of the tails and pull this right through the tip of the ear and back again into the same hole. And now we only need to knot the ends together. Don't pull it too tight or the head will scrunch up. There you go. Let's do this again with the second ear. Get out at between row 1 and 2. Three, 4, 5. And again, this is roughly the middle of the ear. Pull one end through. Through the middle of the ear, through the tip of the ear, and back again. Second ear is folded. Now we place the eyes. We place them between row 7 and 8. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So roughly here. So that is the middle. See, yeah, I think this is looking good. You can place them farther apart or a little higher. This is just my recommendation. It will affect the look of your animal. Now we can finish or almost finish the body. And we start with 3 single crochets and a decrease 6 times. It's 1, 2, 3. For the invisible decrease, I go into the front loop of the first stitch, into the front loop of the second stitch, pull up a loop and pull through 2. For round 11, we do 2 single crochets and a decrease, 6 times again. For the last round, we make 9 regular decreases. So I go through the whole stitch, pull up a loop, go through the next whole stitch, pull up a loop, and pull through all 3 loops on my hook 9 times. And I end the round with a slip stitch, but you can just fasten off. It won't make a difference. Now we are almost done with our little piggy. Now we have to add the mouth and the tail. The tail I add between the 9th and the 10th round. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10th, roughly in the middle. That's the middle. More like this. Just pull the ends inside. And make a knot. Now our little piggy has a tail. For the mouth, I'll take a piece of yarn from the cotton. It's easier to sew. And we place the mouth directly between the eyes. Now we add some stuffing and close the hole. A little bit more. Yeah. We close the hole by threading the yarn through the front loop of each stitch. And now my neat little trick to get everything inside. We put our needle into the hole before closing it, and then tight, tight, tight. Really tight knot. Behave. There you go. And pull your needle through. Nothing's to see. Now all that's left is adding the feet. Yeah, that's too short, we need another one. With the feet you have a front side and a back side. The back side has this tiny step in it. There it is. There it is. That goes down. So, like this. And I add the legs that they are pointing beside the mouth and beside the tail, like a little X. There we go. Just tie a knot. Hide the yarn ends inside. And of course the yarn ends from the legs too. There you go. There is our little piggy. If you like that pattern, please like and subscribe. Thank you for being here with me today, and I'll see you the next time. Bye bye.